So everyone, welcome to the Power Play with CJ Prospect Profiles. Today we're focusing on Jackson Houck of the Vancouver Giants, a right winger, eligible for the 2013 NHL entry draft. I really like his game. Got a lot of intangibles. Had 60 points in 69 games with the Vancouver Giants, who were one of the worst teams in the Western Hockey League. Last season, they might actually have been the worst team. I don't have the standings in front of me. They're a perennially great program. Obviously, giving us players like Milan Lucic and John Blum, Evander Kane, guys like that. It was minus 16, which really isn't bad on a team that was as bad as the Giants were. Tripled his point total at 20 points in 53 games last year, and his penalty minutes went up. I mean, it's kind of funny. It's inverse plus minus. He was plus 15 in 2011, 2012, and then minus 16 this year. But the team struggles. Really reflected as plus minus. That's par for the course playing on a team that isn't playing up to standards like Vancouver did last year. But let's talk more about Jackson's game. I love it. He's got a lot of intangibles. He can hit. He can, as evidenced by his penalty minutes, he's got grit and tenacity. He can win battles along the board, and he can put up points. I mean, 60 points in 69 games on a subpar team is great. I mean, that's when other guys aren't doing their share, you got to step up, and he did just that, and he's projected to go somewhere in the third or fourth round. I think he's a pretty safe pick, and I think he's got a little bit of upside. He can be one of those guys you draft, develop, let him sit in juniors in the AHL, and then really be a contributor down the line. I think he has a lot of things he needs to work on. He needs to fill out his frame a little more. Guys that play along the wall so much, really need to bulk up and be, have the physical ability, the physical wherewithal to withstand a pounding on night in night out basis, and that'll come with time. With Jackson, I think he'll be a guy you'll be hearing about. I think definitely that if he played on a better team, his numbers and his play would have been better, and I think he'd be a higher draft pick. But he's probably a second round value that'll be there in the third or fourth round. I think that's obviously a great thing, and a guy like. I hate to hop on this because they're two totally different players. Milan Lucic, Lucic was a Vancouver Giant, needed time to develop. No one really had him pegged as high as the Boston Bruins did. And by God, would you like the Bruins? I hate the Bruins. Got to admit, Milan Lucic in the second round was a hell of a pick. And, I think it could be similar to Lucic was in the NHL at 19. That's not going to be the case with Houck. But I think he can be a contributor down the line, a guy that'll play professional hockey for a long time. I think his dad played at Wisconsin and then the AHL. I'm pretty sure that was him. But anyway, that's on this episode of the Power Play with CJ Prospect Profiles on Jackson Houck of the Vancouver Giants and 2013 draft eligible forward. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the season and beyond. Later, guys.